Alright, we're back. Listen, folks.
I'm right behind you.
I want you to know the depth of my love for you and the depth of my dedication to all 4 of my subscribers right now. And because I actually love the game. So, I think the last time we left off, because I'm too lazy to boot the video up, we were going to go turn in the quest at Castle Volkihar. Well, if you paid attention in the other video, because I've played the game before, I know that the people who own Redwater Den...
Well met, kinsman.
Shut up.
Oh, been tending your house?
No.
You smell like a wet dog.
I smell like a wet vampire. I knew that they, turn on you when you try to enter the place. And you try to enter the back rooms in the Redwater Den. And I killed everybody that was there. Well, so it turns out that when you initially get there, until you break in to the upper or into the back rooms.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Yeah. Mr. 2020 vision over here. Okay, so they are aligned factionally with the Volkihar vampires. So when I went back to turn in my quest, the people in Castle Volkihar attacked me. And I was an idiot and did not save my game after, I kept saving over the same one. So we have now solved that issue. But there was, I checked and I checked and I checked, there was no console command that gave me faction back. I literally tried every single combination of...
when it punched him into oblivion. I think he must have been eating soup for quite a while after that. And I bet it wasn't a woman serving it.
I believe she's referring to the Machinima Oblivion gamer poop. Either that or there's some stuff I don't know about. So the depth of my love for you all is this. I went back to an earlier save, and the last earlier save I had was when I still hadn't finished the companions. Had to redo everything from when Vilkas and I stormed into Driftshade Refuge. Yep, replayed all of that. Holy crappy McDides. Had to redo that, then went back and did the first few missions for that. I have attempted to keep everything the same. As you can see, we're a little further. I actually leveled up a little more efficiently now. This may be a little different. I'm not entirely sure. We are going to go... So my original plan was to go do this. But I thought I would get a pain in the ass quest. Out of the way. I thought I would go join the Imperial Legion. So what we're going to do is we're going to go join the Imperial Legion. Yes, I already have a save game where I'm already in Solitude, and I don't have to go do that shit. Let me check. Take that away. Join the Imperial Legion. Okay. Nope. Sorry, bro.
I don't abide fancy clothes. You look like you hair radiant raiment.
Oh god, there's so many people talking. Okay, listen.
That's not what my scouts report, sir.
Hey, you.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
Yeah, my dude is gonna walk through. I was just walking through. Like, I gotta go do shit. I'll talk to you later. I believe we've already met.
Have we? Oh,
How the
of
fuck are you
course.
talking?
You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
Bingo, baby cakes. I was set free. I could have gone anywhere. I came here to fight for you.
I suppose
I'd
that's
fight
true.
for you.
Fine. Why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
You probably imprisoned me when you were working for CSEC. For those of you who don't know, the guy who voices Legate Ricka also, I believe he voices someone on Battlestar Galactica, and he also voices the guy.
Told me what happened.
Yeah.
Not many made it out alive. I've
Yes,
got a good
I am
feeling
Superman
about
and
you,
Jesus Christ
and I don't
combined.
often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go
Even
through
when
the
it's
normal
bubbling into the
process
toilet.
with you.
He also voices the CSEC chief in
Past that,
Mass Effect.
And we'll talk about you joining the Legion.
Kind of test.
The kind that evaluates your usefulness during duress. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Herogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse.
What's at Fort Herogstad?
The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Herogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in.
Consider the fort already yours.
Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine.
Oh yeah, we have her with
still here.
you. Because we're on the mission to...
Raven Scar cave on the islands to
Sir?
the west.
You
Places
can't...
Okay, so joining the Legion. Because we're doing this one, but we're going to wait to do that one a little bit. Oh!
Accept help he hasn't asked
Okay, yeah, this is... I don't know what her story is, but she's part of the content. Anyway, we need to get out of here because everyone is fucking talking. Yeah, I haven't recorded in a little while. The last week was a little busy. Real life, without getting into specifics, for those of you who don't know, real life, it can suck a lot sometimes. And that is what it is.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might
You're
want
heading to jerk off into a
face that
cup.
out first.
You might want to do it over there. I'm sorry, I'm a little more profane than I normally am. I'll restrain that a little bit. Let me make sure that we have all of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
Was that and I go way back?
So, we need to go clear out Fort Herogstad.
Let me just tell you on a second.
Nope. Weakness to fire, weakness to sunlight, weakness to everything. I am weak against everything. Sophia horse summoned. You want to leave, Sophia? Let's leave Sophia. I fucking love that Hoth got on fucking Sophia's horse. I suppose while we're here we could start I was going to do all the Daedric quests at once. No, hold off. I'll do this. Oh! Hello. There's some bad men here. They want my sweet, sweet ass. Sophia, kill them! Yeah, that's not gonna work. Listen, you're gonna want to move. That was probably close. That guy would have killed me in one hit. I'll be 100% honest. The Writ of Dawn. By order of the Dawn Guard, the Nord Zed is hereby condemned to death for the crime of vampirism. By our authority and with your implicit consent, the bearer of this writ is hereby commissioned to exact justice upon the condemned, wheresoever he may run. I'll remember that. Actually, we're going to take this shit. You, come here. You're probably going to get attacked.
Yes, I'm listening. Fine, but don't take advantage of me. At least not in that way.
So yeah, one of you said, take the helmet off. I hope I caught that before it went away. That was... I just sneezed. I hope I just muted my mic in time. I have a new... I don't have a new mic, but I can actually mute this this helmet mic, headset mic. So, for right now...
I'm glad that's sorted.
I'm going to give her that helmet. I know people are going to say, I don't want her to have a helmet. It's actually more important for me that... I'm able to take all this armor.
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Lead on.
I have a lot of shit on me, don't I? Meaning I forgot to get rid of some stuff. Yes, I did. Okie dokie.
What's on your mind? Are you saying you don't trust me?
Nope.
Fair point, actually. I wouldn't trust me.
Crap. I forgot to get rid of all that stuff. Because I'm an idiot.
I rather enjoyed a little chat.
I think we'll walk the rest.